I don't know how my vlog ended up on the wrong side of TikTok, but got lots of hate. So I thought I would answer just a couple of these things. So there's generally two assumptions when I share my house. One, that I married into money, married a rich husband. I don't do anything, and I just, married rich. And the second assumption is this, that my parents handed money down to me and I inherited generational wealth. But neither are true. So for those who just stumbled upon my TikTok and know nothing about me, my husband and I got married in 2010. And when we got married, we had around $250,000, $300,000 of debt between student loans, mortgages, credit card debt, and car loans. Our first house was $95,000. I couldn't even afford to be put on the loan because I had zero credit. So my husband just had to do it without me. I literally had no credit. Couldn't even be on the loan. My parents could not ever afford to help me. So my dad was a factory worker. Mom was a teacher, guidance counselor, had their own debt, had their own issues. They had 5 kids, never were able to give me a dime. My husband and I paid for 90% of our wedding. We paid for our house. We paid for everything. I actually moved out when I was 18 and paid my rent, my sorority, my food, my gas, my insurance, everything, my cell phone. I worked 2 jobs all through college to be able to afford to live. So in 2012, my husband and I were like, let's just start selling things on eBay. Let's sell things online. We have a lot of debt we got to pay off. Started our business in 2014. We literally invested $5,000 that we had saved from just selling things on eBay. And on the side, we actually had a lot of debt, but we were like, you know what? Instead of paying down some of our debt this month with our salaries, we're just going to try to invest it into product. At the time, my salary annually was $25,000 selling insurance. We also had Jackson, and Chris was getting his MBA. So little time working, nights on the side as a side hobby to try to pay off debt. We really could barely get by. We lived and budgeted. I had a $200 a month grocery budget. I meal prepped everything. I made all our meals from scratch. We never went out to dinner. We never bought new things. We lived very, very frugal because we honestly just had no extra money. So when we started our business in 2014, it has now grown to become over a $100 million brand. We did not take outside investments until 2019. So for the first 5 years, again, 100% grown just by profits reinvesting. And along the way, my husband has made amazing financial decisions with investing money into real estate and other avenues as well. So if you ever see a glimpse of my life or my house, yes, while I understand it is not 100% relatable to every single person here on this app and to every family out there, it was definitely something that we worked very hard for and wasn't handed us. So that's a little bit more about my life. Let me know if you have any other questions.